For the second week in a row, Washington has a Player of the Week award from the NFL. Last week, it was rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels taking home the belt for Rookie of the Week. And in week 2, new kicker Austin Seibert, after a 7-for-7 performance in which he hit the game-winning kick, wins Special Teams Player of the Week for the NFC. Let's get it in. Welcome to DC, Austin Seibert. It could not have been a better debut. Everybody has had that feeling of getting a new job before. You cannot possibly have a better first day on the job, first week on the job than Austin Seibert had this weekend versus the New York Giants. And for at least a week, Washington fans, we can breathe, we can exhale, because it currently looks like we have a kicker. I think regardless of how these next couple weeks shake out at kicker, he's at least bought himself, most likely, the season here in DC. And Lord knows we need it, because it's been a carousel and musical chairs act of kickers since the spring, since letting Joey Sly walk out the door, who now starts for the New England Patriots. We've had Brandon McManus, we've had Ramses Ahmed, we've had Riley Patterson, and we've had Cade York come and go. Before you can blink, Washington had a new kicker. We picked up Austin Seibert this week, and I'm sure they don't want to have to make another call about kickers. I don't ever want to talk about the kicker position, the long snapper position, or any of the above, but 7-for-7 in your first game. It's absolutely beautiful. He's now tied for second in NFL history for most field goals in a single game. He only trails Rob Baronis, who made 8 field goals in a game back in 2007. Seibert becomes the 7th kicker in franchise history to secure the honor, joining Chip Lohmiller, Sean Sweesham, Graham Gano, Kai Forbath, Dustin Hopkins, and Joey Sly. Elite company, right? It marks the first time in his career that he secured a Special Teams Player of the Week. Scoring 21 points for the Commanders on Sunday was the most in a single game here since 1973. He now ranks 3rd in franchise history in total points scored in a single game. The only people he falls behind is Larry Brown, who scored 24 points on December 16th, 1973, and Dick James, who scored 24 points on December 17th, 1961. Don't know who either of those players, well, I know Brown is, but that's a long time, and that is a long list. Shout out to Austin Seibert. Also, was not familiar with your game, Austin. This man was dressed like Kendrick Lamar at the post-game show. I thought he had a PG Lang hat on for a second. He had the blue Dodgers cap on with a Death Row Records shirt. I was like, okay, our kicker got a little drip to him. So he got a little drip. He got a little swagger, and we carried that boy off the field like Rudy on Sunday. So I think he could go out and stink the joint up for a couple weeks, and he still has a secure job, because Washington has kind of backed themselves into a corner at kicker. So, Seibert, it is your world. Please do not fail us. It's your world, my guy. You've definitely bought yourself some time here in DC. So you may be able to purchase, I know you're probably renting right now, but you may be able to purchase some land here in the DMV, because I think you're going to be here for a little bit, because Lord knows I have no more interest in talking about signing new kickers or adding a new kicker to the roster. Seibert's still at a good age. Come on, man. Did we finally answer our prayers at the kicker position? What a start, and congratulations again to Austin Seibert. Let's keep it rolling on Monday Night Football against the Cincinnati Bengals. I know for quite some time, Washington has had a lot of woes in primetime spots and a lot of embarrassment. It goes back to the Monday Night Massacre, the 59-24 game against the Philadelphia Eagles, where Michael Vick did whatever he wanted to us on a regular basis. But I think Washington stands a chance versus Cincinnati this week. Jaden is also up for Rookie of the Week, but let's call it what it is. He's not winning Rookie of the Week this week. While we should vote and encourage our guys to take home awards, come on, bro. It's going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. And if not Marvin Harrison Jr., it's going to be Malik Neighbors, but we'll shake back in another week. Jaden's going to collect a bunch of rookie of the weeks this year. He's the best rookie quarterback in the league through 2 weeks, but it's nice to see Washington players getting some league-wide recognition. Rookie of the week this week, special teams player of the week this week. Maybe, just maybe, someone puts out a defensive performance that says, defensive player of the week. Maybe cross my fingers because it's been a struggle on the defensive side of the ball so far. So let's add to this. Let's add to the morale. This is good for the team. I imagine since we're doing weekly captains on such a fluid, fluctuating basis, that Austin Seibert's going to be one of your weekly captains for week 3 of the season so far. We've had Jeremy Reeves week 1. And Percy Butler week 2. Go ahead and let him get the captains. Go ahead and let him get a captain spot this week. He deserved it, man. He probably turned up. He probably had him a fantastic week. Austin Seibert is probably walking around with an ear-to-ear smile through Ortho Virginia Training Center at Commanders Park right now. Nobody celebrated Victory Monday harder than that guy this week, and deservedly so. He came in and passed and got the job with flying colors. What a job interview for Austin Seibert. Let's hope this continues, because having a permanent fixture at the kicker position is what all teams should have. Good teams don't ever talk about kickers. Good teams don't. They just know that their kicker's money, and unless some fluky injury happens to them, they never have to have any discourse about their kicker. So let's hope Washington's kicker woes have been solved for the foreseeable future with our guy, Austin Seibert. Not Seibert. I'm correcting myself. I said Seibert a bunch of times last week. We're putting respect on special teams player of the week, Austin Seibert. Congratulations again for taking home that award. So 2 weeks in a row. Rookie of the week, special teams player of the week. Who's next? Somebody step out there. Luke McCaffrey, Mikey Sainristil, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. Go have yourself a day on Monday, and let's take home some more hardware in week 3, because those are just nice to have while you're putting together the building blocks and foundation of your football team. Let's collect some more awards, and let's build some morale, and most importantly, let's establish a motherfucking identity going forth in 2024. So congrats again to our kicker, Austin Seibert, for winning NFC Special Teams Player of the Week after his clutch game-winning field goal and 7-for-7 start to his Washington Commanders career on Sunday. Keep it going, nigga, because we need it. That's all I got for right now. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Until next time, Commander Rio is out.